Look at this 84s. One with the cereal logo, one without. It's pretty cool. It's like 84 is going to have maybe 3 O-Pee-Chees, a rub-on sticker with instructions. There we go. Make sure nothing happens to that puppy. Very fragile. Yeah, it looks like 84 is going to have 3 O-Pee-Chees. 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe 2 because this is a Nestle, but you never know. You never know with baseball card companies. So just to be safe, we'll save a 3rd room. Actually, I might need this one in the 84 Topps anyway. So yeah, better save 3 rooms for these. 84 Fleer. Now it's up to 85. What I don't understand is Leaf and Donruss are pretty much the same. Leaf's got the Canadian Leaf on it, but this doesn't have a leaf. I don't understand why they made 2 different Donruss looking cards for Donruss and Leaf. Probably because they know idiots like me would spend money on these cards. Go figure. Those are 85s. I got an 84 Donruss, but it's too freaking big to even put in here. Of course, I missed a page, so we just do this. Voila, huh? Voila. Who knew baseball cards would be such a pain in the ass to organize, especially if you're picky like me. It's like 85 will be 2 O-Pee-Chees. Remember, O-Pee-Chee, O-Pee-Chee. I'm all over the place. I got this out of whack now. Probably because I'm too busy worrying about O-Pee-Chees. See, this is a freaking nightmare. I lose track on what I have. And then I lose my spot. See, this is why it's been a freaking nightmare. And this is why I'm going to stop with 85 for now. Because of these stinking O-Pee-Chee cards. Come back and bite you in the ass. I don't know why they had to make the goddamn Donruss cards so freaking big, but they did. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. All I want to do. Here's the 84 Donruss. I don't know why the hell they had to make them so goddamn big. 83 Donruss, so freaking huge. I tell you, these card companies, I tell you. Good afternoon on this Saturday, January 21st, 2017. As of right now, what I'm doing is going through the baseball card database in the 80s to figure out what Nolan Ryan cards I really need yet to complete my set. So what I'm going to do is, like for instance, I'm going to put all the 84 cards in this pouch, and then I'm going to tag a sticker label that says needed, for instance, Fleer sticker, so I know what cards I need and what to save room for. In that way, I'm not going back and forth so many times like I have been to organize my book. This way it's going to get done right the first time instead of this screwing around, effing around BS, you know. So that's what we're doing today. Going through all the cards like Milton Bradley, championship games, Kellogg's, the cereal cards like granola bars, Post cereal, and Quaker State, and all that stuff. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. Well, that's it for this little brief session, so wish me luck. Hard to believe I'm only missing like 2 Noah Ryan cards. The OP Chi Canadian sticker. That's what OP Chi is, Canadian cards. That's why there's so many of those to get now. That's what I found out, because they were printed in Canada. As you can see, for instance, on this 82 right here in the corner, OP Chi. And then on the back, if I can find it here, 1982 OP Chi, printed in Canada, while the other ones would say 1982 Topps, printed in the USA or whatever. And this is Canada. The other one will say Topps instead of OP Chi. So here's the pouch. Here's the label. Tack that up on there so it doesn't smudge off. I got a whole bunch of these labels anyway. See? And then we'll put all the 84 cards in here. And voila. That way when I go back and figure out what I need, I can just look right here. 1 card or 2 for the 84. And then this will be all completed. And so on. That's the joys of baseball card collecting. Well, once my Nolan Ryan 1983 top sticker gets here, that will be pretty much completed. So needed 0. This way I don't have to go back and look up 1983 Nolan Ryan cards again, because they'll be complete. So that's that for that one. That's good enough. Good afternoon on this Saturday, February 11th, because tomorrow is the 12th, the Grammy Awards. Speaking of the Grammy Music Awards, you know who this is on my shirt? Pop singer Iggy, as in Iggy Azalea or Azala. Anyway, she's pretty hot. I really like her legs. In those tight shorts she wears when she's up on stage performing. They should have her tomorrow night But again, the girl that I heard that's going to be hosting the Grammy Awards tomorrow, saw her on some talk show the other day. She's pretty hot. I can't think of her name right now, but look her up. She looks great in knee-high boots and tight shorts. Especially the tight pink shorts she wore on the Today Show. Anyway, I'm finally got my Noah Ryans here more organized because I made slips like these, like this, the shape of a baseball card, so I can put them in here so I know where to put them when I finally find them. Because right now I'm going to be postponing buying baseball cards because I got to save it for a newer car. Mine's 2004, over 176,000 miles. It's slowly dying on me, so it's time to replace it. Or I could just, blow it up like I did with my previous Honda Civic that I blew the motor up because because the shift for drive and neutral was on the console floor, and every time I'd go 55 down the road, I'd accidentally push the button and put it in neutral. No wonder why she blew. Alright, enough talk about cars. I finally got most of the OPCs finally on eBay. Like that one that I had to bust open that is cut. But like I said, in a few years, who's gonna care, really? Because it will be pretty well old by then. Alright, we got a 68 rookie card reprint. We got a 1969 card. 1970 tops. So I know what I need room for. 70 OPG. This is a 1970. Hard to believe Noah Ryan won the World Series 2 years later after he was a rookie in '68. Or was it the '69 World Series? Anyway, I wasn't born then, so it's pretty cool though. A year or two later after being a rookie in baseball, winning the World Series. That's pretty cool for someone like Noah Ryan, anyway. 1971. Now I gotta save room for the 71 OPG, so here's the slip I made. I got this finally out of the case without breaking it. Printed in Canada, 1973 OPGs, printed in Canada. Here's the regular one. The Kellogg's cards. Hard to believe they're worth some money. Kind of like those Hostess cereal Twinkie cards. Maybe they're worth more now because Twinkie is no longer around. They sold or changed their company, one of the two. (1974), two OPGs and a stamp.